tired of the same old chicken dinners, don't worry, I have 4 brand new recipes for you guys that are packed full of flavor and super simple to put together. For our chicken pizza bake, we are going to start off by seasoning 2 chicken breasts. So I have a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. You could definitely add some crushed red pepper if you want an extra bit of spice. I left that out until the very end just for my serving. We're going to toss our 2 chicken breasts until they are fully coated, and I am actually going to be cooking this in my Ninja Foodi. This is just really how I like to cook my shredded chicken. It cooks perfectly every single time. So right now I just have it on the saute setting on high with 2 tablespoons of butter. We are just going to place our chicken breast right in there. We're actually not looking to cook this completely. We just want to get a nice sear on both sides. So after just about 2 minutes or so, you're going to flip it onto the other side. You're just looking for a little bit of color here. Once seared, we are going to take them out. We are going to be pressure cooking this. So set your chicken to the side, and for our liquid bottom, you could either use chicken broth, which is what I usually do, but I'm just going to go in with 1 cup of water this time. And then we are going to place our little rack face side down and put our chicken breast right back on. Put your lid on, and then for our settings, we're going to hit pressure on high and cook this for 5 minutes. While the chicken is cooking, I am just placing 5 pieces of bacon into a hot skillet and just getting that crisped up to my liking. Whenever the 5 minutes are up, the timer is actually going to go up, and we want to wait for 8 minutes for that to finish. Once your 8 minutes are done, you're going to be able to release the lid. I did check it, make sure it was at 165 degrees, and we are just going to shred this with 2 forks. I usually shred it with my KitchenAid, but I didn't feel like getting it out tonight. So once your chicken is all spread out, we are just going to go in with your marinara of choice. I'm using the Rayo's marinara just to make this a little bit less carby. And then we're going to go in with about a half cup to 1 cup of Parmesan cheese. You could use mozzarella cheese, but this is just what I had on hand. And then for my other topping, I am going to go in with pepperonis, but you could definitely do like mushrooms or bell peppers, or if you're one of those people, you can do pineapple. I'm looking at you, Dad. We are just going to place this into a 350-degree oven and cook for about 15 minutes just until our cheese is nice and melted. For our chicken enchiladas, I just cooked my chicken the exact same way. I didn't season it beforehand because I did want to season it afterwards. This time I did put it in my KitchenAid just to shred it up. And I have about 3 or 4 cups of chicken. I'm going in with a little bit of cumin and some fajita seasoning. And then I have 1 cup of cheddar cheese, or you could use Mexi cheese. And then 8 ounces of cream cheese. You want to make sure that this is at room temperature because we are going to be mixing this together. Once fully mixed, we are just going to place all of this into our tortillas. Now for a lower carb option, you could definitely use the Carb Smart tortillas, but this is completely up to you. So we are just going to put about a spoonful or so of our cream cheese chicken mixture in this. You could definitely add some like jalapenos, or again with the bell peppers, however you like to make your enchiladas, but I just wanted to keep it really simple with this one. With this, I was able to make about 7 tortillas, but you could definitely add as much mixture as you want into your tortillas. And then once you have all your tortillas, we are just going to pour on the Siete brand enchilada sauce, or your favorite enchilada sauce. This one is my absolute favorite. It is an apple cider vinegar base. It is so delicious. I just finished mine off with some cheddar cheese, and then I placed this in the oven at 350 for 15 minutes covered, and then 15 minutes uncovered. It got nice and crispy, and it was so delicious. For an easy lunch or quick dinner, this chicken pita wrap is so delicious. To a hot skillet, we just added in a little bit of olive oil, and then we are going to cook up the diced chicken from Tyson. I'm adding some Italian seasoning and garlic powder. Super simple. You're just looking for a nice sear and making sure that they are fully cooked. Into a 350-degree oven, I'm putting in my pitas just for about 5 to 10 minutes just to kind of warm them up. Not really looking to like cook them completely. I'm just adding that chicken breast on top. And then I'm just gonna do a Caesar. So I have some spring mix lettuce, and then I'm adding some Caesar dressing with a little bit of Parmesan cheese and some croutons. You could make this like a buffalo chicken wrap. The Caesar is my favorite, so that is just my go-to for these. This came together in no time at all. It is super delicious. After that pizza bake, I did have some chicken left over, so I'm making a pickle salad. With our pickles, I'm just dicing them up so I can have 1 cup and then 4 cups of shredded chicken. Add that together and give it a good stir. For our base, we're gonna need a 1/2 cup of mayo. I'm just using Miracle Whip, and then 8 ounces of cream cheese at room temperature with a splash of pickle juice. Mix this together until everything is fully combined. Add this back into your chicken mixture and just stir until it is fully combined. My chicken breast is already seasoned, so the only seasoning that I'm going to be adding for this recipe is just a little bit of some dill weed. And I just served it up as is. You could definitely put this on some hamburger buns or even some Hawaiian rolls. It was so delicious. I hope you guys enjoyed all these recipes. If you need some more dinner inspiration, check out this video here, and I'll catch you guys there.